Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cozy Cryptid Gaming. As always, I'm your host, Cozy, and we are back with episode 2 of Battle Chef Brigade. Um, for this stream, my apologies to anyone who was hoping to watch episode 1 of this, because I haven't uploaded that yet, because we had some technical difficulties last time, which resulted in the first 30 minutes or so of the stream getting lost to the ether. But luckily that was mostly the introduction for the game, so I'll be re-recording that bit and making sure that I splice everything together properly, and that'll get re-uploaded. That'll get uploaded to the YouTube channel, which is again just Cozy Cryptid Gaming on YouTube. But that'll be uploaded later this week, along with tonight's episode. Um, but as a brief recap for what did actually occur last time, Battle Chef Brigade is the uh, story of one Mina Han, our protagonist, who works at her family's restaurant but wants to join the brigade, where they're somewhere between like celebrity chef and like an order of knights who were started by the king and his head chef going out and slaying monsters that were threatening the kingdom and turning those monsters into food for a starving population. And that tradition has lived on over the decades and become the Brigade. The gameplay itself is a like side-scrolling beat 'em up, as well as a match-3 puzzle game for the actual cooking segments. So you're actually running out, fighting monsters, and then coming back and cooking them with two different gameplay styles. It's a fun little game. I'm playing it like most of my things for streaming through Steam, but it's available on, I believe, every platform and console. For PCs, it's available through a couple of different vendors, but I don't have the list in front of me. Um, and it's a very good time. The character designs are really strong, and it's also one of the indie games that has like basically full voice acting, which is a nice little break for me, so that I don't have to talk as much. um, but yeah, I think we'll just get back into the swing of things. Our current objective is to get enough victories against other applicants for the brigade to make it to the finals. We succeeded on 2 of those last time, and we will continue and see where things take us. Um, I have played a good chunk of the game like in the past, but I've never actually finished this one. Um, so the goal for streaming will be to actually complete this game, and then have the whole thing up online. Because the developers, Trinket Studios, are cool people. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else before I really get started. Well, video game related, I did go to the Sonic Symphony concert this past weekend, which was an absolute blast. Just I'm actually not a huge Sonic fan. I just haven't played a lot of the games. Um, but my partner has, and a bunch of my friends have, and it was just a really great time to go see everybody there for just unashamed joy at seeing all of these great songs performed by a full symphony orchestra. Um, it was fantastic. It was really fun. I had a really good time there, even as somebody who isn't really familiar with Sonic. Um, Actually, at some point, I will probably go back and play. There is a a Sonic Detective game that I have downloaded. So I might play that again for stream at some point, because it's just a nice little game. But that'll be something for later on in the year, or possibly next year. For now, let's go into Battleshift Brigade, Episode 2. We are in Slot 3. Okay. Oh yes, we have our double jump, and right, we have a good setup of things. Did I already do the job? Yes, I believe last time I did all the jobs that I can do. So it's just choosing our third our third challenger. We could challenge Thrash, because we did our practice match against him. But I like Thrash. I don't want to add any losses to his tally. There's this guy Ziggy, who claims to have a stomach made out of paper, and maybe talk to the dead, and his little ghost Jelly. This is Louie and Louie, our resident shopkeepers. Actually, what do you have? Okay, we do have an earth pot. We're gonna get that, so we have one of each element pot. Adorned with bark and foliage, this pot is magically attuned to green taste checks. Excellent. Ooh. Okay. Whirlwind lasts longer, moves around more, does more damage. Oh, there's a lot of options for what you can get for equipment. I don't have a ton of money. Oh, ingredient master, serve a dish that contains the same ingredient times 5. Serve a dish containing at least one ingredient per monster per region. We can always come back to buy more stuff later. Oh, we can challenge, oh, what's this?
Curious.
Never noticed this bowl before. Does the innkeeper have a pet? We could challenge Caesar, Ziggy, Thrash, or this person here with a bird. What's your deal?
Again?
Shiv, that's your name. Nothing really. How many wins do you have so far? ... That's none of your business. Does that mean 0, or are you just not a person who chats?
Hey.
Ziggy. Sounds like Pale is just as spooked by Thorn as you are. What? You could hear him? I've heard him whispering at night sometimes, mostly about being hungry for monster flesh. Whoa, your sword really talks? Not exactly. He speaks to me using our spiritual link from my right of elements. No one else should be able to hear him. What should be and what is are generally two different things, Thrashy. In fact, I think I hear Pale right now. He says... 404, text not found. Ha ha ha! Maybe it's because I'm not from around here, but I can barely understand half the stuff Ziggy says. Yeah, Ziggy might be aware of the fact he's in a video game. I'm unclear on that front. And Caesar. Hello, sir. Tell me, girl, what about an old dwarf smoking his pipe in a stairwell makes you want to bother him? Sorry for the interruption. See you around. Wait. Granite to garnets. Sorry? It's a dwarven saying. It's between good luck and see ya, but not so frivolous. Ah, well, thank you very much. You know what? Maybe let's try challenging Caesar. Sir, would you please do me the honor of a duel? Puff, puff. Come on, you aren't afraid of me, are you? Ha! I don't feel like wasting my time. How can the next generation improve if you're content sitting on your butt smoking a pipe and throwing around insults all day? You brought it on yourself. Leave a sleeping dragon be. Well, I hear you only need one more win on your belt, and so do I. Oh, right, because we need 3 to get to the next round. How about this? If you win, I'll pretend you don't exist, and you can keep on being a grump sitting in an alley. If I win, you gotta try to be nicer to people. You're not very good at bargaining, are you? I'll take you on if it'll get you off my case. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, so a good chunk of the dialogue is, what's it? Voice acted, but not all of it. Because that take forever. I don't know what dish we're gonna be going in for, so we'll just... What if I just bring one of each elemental thing? That might work. Yeah, let's try that. Specialist only. Let's go.
Fine.
Ooh. Jelly with flowers in it. There's actually a lot of edible flowers out there. Not all of them are tasty, but like, they're out there. Alrighty. I really love the way they do the background characters in this. It's like, you don't need the full details, but there's enough there.
It's another glorious day in the Kitchen Coliseum, and our contestants are becoming more skillful with each dish they prepare.
I want all of Common's outfits, but especially this one. I would love that kind of feathery, ruffly thing at the neck.
Much like the fire in our chef's hearts, the spirit of this tournament burns ever brighter. This small-town chef has become something of a crowd favorite. Please welcome the Iron Stomach, Mina. Our next contestant declined to provide a title, saying, "I don't need a fancy title to make great food."
Okay, he might be a grump, but I kind of love that sentiment.
I present Caesar. Caesar. Today we welcome back Ambassador Akebo to the judges' platform.
Need to make 2 dishes this time around.
Ah, what a fine day for a match. I'm anxious to taste today's dishes. At the annual Fire Festival, local food stands make spicy kebabs that are out of this world. I'd like to see the contestants bring that kind of fiery flavor to today's challenge. Ha-ha!
The next judge is the famed Grand Matriarch, Asjil.
With each challenge that passes, these chefs reveal more of themselves through their creations. I look forward to learning more today. Some chefs mistake Earth for the most simplistic energy, but its purity belies subtle complexities. Bring me a dish that harnesses its potential.
Okay.
In my youth, I refused to eat this beast's meat out of fear its curse would pass to me. Like our ancestors, I feared what I didn't understand.
And that's exactly why the king and his head chef started the Brigade, as a way to, you know, get people over their fear and teach them about all the various monsters. It was a good system. Like, there's some good world building in this game.
Luckily, our chefs today are fearless in the face of the unknown. Let's see what they can do with brisket.
Oh, it's a mouth with fur, and that's about it. It's like a demon gerbil. I kind of want one.
Vive la Brigade!
Just mouth. Yup. Just it's just a fluffy mouth. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Just need to double. Oh, hello. Just wanted to change the settings there briefly. I thought I had this sorted. Oh well. Nope, fruit. Ah, satchel full. Okay, fire and earth. This shouldn't be too hard, but room for 3 more. Let's see what else I can grab. Ooh, got sauce. Okay. Got a little bit more time. Oh yeah, it's... Hang on. I'm just gonna make sure that I... Hang on, everyone. I thought I had everything set, but I appear to have done something. No? Okay, that's the correct screen for the streaming. Don't worry, we haven't messed up what is actually on display. I just need to... Okay. That was... I thought I had everything, like, fully set correctly, and I might be missing some... Like, bleh. I can talk. It seems like the aspect ratio is a little off on my streaming setup, but we will take care of that later. Put that down again. We are going to go here with... But yeah, so yeah, the goal is to just combine all of your various ingredients as best you can, and I'm gonna need plenty more things. And nope, put that back down. Pantry, earth and sauce. To go get more Verskit stuff so I can cook up something with more red taste gems. Ah, hello, Verskits. Let's see. Okay, there's some more gnocchi fruit. Let's see if we can get all of this working.
Energies. Where did I put that blasted spatula?
Do you need help looking for it? I'm happy to come over and...
Stay where you are.
Or I could just stay here.
Actually, pick this up. put it off on the side here. I'm gonna grab this. Just gonna let some things combine.
That's it.
Just to get things out of our way. Then we're gonna go into the pantry. Put a bunch more fruit in there. Wait. More gnocchi fruit. No! No, no, no! Oh no. Okay, falling does not hurt us permanently. That's good. One, two, three, four. What does this bird have? Ooh! You've got red. You've got fire elements. We can make this work. Doesn't have to contain a lot of Verskit, just has to contain some. Don't have a lot of time, so we're just gonna try to go through this as best we can. This might be risky, but can I get this to work? If I can stir here, solve our little puzzle, that's gonna be as good as it'll get, I think. Serve you.
Let's get cooking.
Combine. And serve! Okay, right under the wire. Here we go.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs.
Oh,
Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Caesar has made a lasagna and a dessert lasagna.
Delicious.
Oh, tiramisu. I apologize. Whoa. Verskit didn't come through. Did you forget to add it? Always use the signature dish. Oh no. Oh, did Caesar give the wrong judge the wrong flavor profile? I don't dislike your dish, but it might not be spectacular enough to triumph in the finals.
Wow.
Nochi fruit sponge roll. Verskit meat and Verskit tail assortment. Slow burn, but that makes the fire even more exciting. Great mouthfeel and impeccable flavor. Sir, there are bones in this. Fine addition to any menu. Alright.
Quite delicious.
King Bean Moussaka. Garnished with Verskit blood and Armorok ribs. Yeah, okay, they had the game give Caesar the dishes to the wrong judges. Lacks a dominant presence of earth. Nothing technically wrong, but it lacks heart. That's how I feel about my most recent baking experiment. I tried to do a conversion of a orange cake to a apple cake, and well, there's a reason they say like comparing apples and oranges. It's still okay, but not my best. Remember your reason for entering the proving tournament and use that to fuel your craft. Good advice.
Exactly what I wanted.
Versket tail vermicelli, served with earthen sauce and nochi fruit melange. Alright, plenty of earth. Fare of this complexity could have been a disaster in less capable hands. Congrats on a great dish.
Another stunning victory for the Iron Stomach.
Alright.
Minahan wins.
I did it!
By almost a full 100 points, too. Dang. Sorry, old timer.
Natural thought, sir.
Can it?
We had a deal. I'm starving. Wanna go grab a bite at Crescent?
This, wasn't part of the deal.
You're hungry too. I heard your stomach rumbling earlier.
Fine. And here. It was my daughter's from when she was little. But I have no use for it. It would suit you better.
Thank you. So, you have a daughter? What's she like?
Quiet.
Is that a description or a command?
Yes.
Stoic's Pan, given to you by Caesar the Grumpy Dwarf. Dwarven magic allows 4 matched level 1 to produce 1 level 3. Ooh, okay. But it can do any flavor. Okay. That might actually work really well. Take a bit more prep for sorting things, but I could probably make that work. What's new, Shiv? Nothing, really. How many wins do you have so far? None of your business. Okay. Louis. Anybody else? No, I think that just means it's the end of the day. Alright. Actually, let's change our loadout. Yeah, why not? Call it a day.
Everyone's cuisines are so different here. I'm going to have to give it everything I've got to make mine stand out. I bet Kiki and Simon would know what to do. They'd have a joke ready and everything.
Carano wing pancakes. Alright.
Instructor, good morning. Am I in trouble?
Is that what you think just from me showing up? I'm checking in with all the contestants.
I'm sorry. Well, I have 3 wins on my belt now. Just 4 more to go.
I've heard. Once you've completed that, you're cleared for the proving tournament's ultimate feat, Robichon's trial.
The 3-round gauntlet against the Brigade's most talented chefs? I've been dreaming of it all my life.
Are you prepared to face the final 3?
Thinking about it just gives me chills.
I believe in you. Just keep working hard, Pumpkin. I've got others to see, but good luck today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh. Ziggy, Ziggy, do you have a pet centipede living in your turtleneck? We might not be able to be friends, bud. I really don't like centipedes. They just creep me out. They just really creep me out.
Hey,
You're bluffing. I can tell whenever you start to bubble more. Glub glub. Aw, come on, Jelly. You may be transparent, but we gotta work on your poker face. Huh, the innkeeper's not in today. Yeah, Ziggy is really creepy. Iceless. She's just... They, he, uncertain. Puzzle... Oh yeah, this guy!
Greetings.
How's it going, Leonid? He was one of our first challengers. Very well. I hope to earn my third win soon. I'm thinking of challenging Thrash next. He's a fiery guy, so be careful. Outside of battle, he's just a big softy, though. Oh, you meant the centipedes being creepy, Iceless. Yeah, they're just... I don't like them. I'm okay with millipedes, though. I'm not quite sure why. But like, centipedes. I heard that he has family back home. Is that true? Yeah, why do you ask? I can only imagine. Being so far away from your family for this long must be very hard. You don't have anyone waiting for you back home? No, but don't feel bad for me. My love is my work. I know how you feel. Growing up, a lot of my free time was spent cooking while all the other kids were out playing. Yes, I regret it a little bit, but I suppose the time that we've invested has paid off. I hope so. Going home without achieving anything would be the worst. Just keep trying to do your best. You too. Thanks, Leonid. Now, if only I could decide whether these pickled lava peppers are a good investment or not. Good question. Ah. Yeah, I think you're right, Oleander. Millipedes are just long pill bugs, and pill bugs are friends. So, yeah. Yeah, millipedes, fine. Centipedes, bad.
Welcome to our store. Make yourself at home.
Hey, Mina, I think you'll find today's item particularly cool. If not, I'll eat my belt. That's not necessary. Please don't. Thank you, Mina. If you're big on reading, unlike my brother here, you've got several fascinating tomes. Louis is the bookworm, but even I know they can give you an edge in battle. Awesome, check them out. Is it the same stuff from... Okay, it is the same. Slow cooker. Slowly promotes taste gems. Interesting. Cutting board. Removes taste gems. Ooh. Server dish that was sauced 3 times. Server dish getting 1 ingredient per monster in the region. Server dish that contains the same ingredient 5 times. Okay. If I have the pan that, like, double promotes for having 4 of the thing, and a cutting board, then I should be able to just, like, pick and choose stuff. The slow cooker might be good for just, like, if I have an odd number, I will come back for things. Oh, Thrash has made a friend! Hey, Caesar! Until next time, Tita. Take care. Oh. Hey, mister, looks like you're finally having a good day. You! Don't be so nosy. Oh. What's this? No way. It's a love note written on a crescent receipt? Must be for Pontita. Hey, Caesar? Caesar, you dropped the... I can't talk to Caesar. I guess I have to go talk to Pontita. Have we stumbled upon a rom-com happening in the background?
And did I hear you say that you'd give it all away to find the love who will stand by your side?
You have a beautiful voice.
I am so happy. I love where this subplot is going.
Oh, thank you, recruit. Don't think I'll let you slack off because I'm in a good mood.
Wouldn't dream of it.
going to just do this quick because there is no time. There is just cooking.
All right.
Oh, this is so good.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There's that.
Very much appreciated.
Oh, thanks.
Just serve hungry customers.
Thank you.
Nope. 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 Yep, there we go. Okay. Well, I tried.
Pontita's been so happy today, and that's the most I've ever gotten out of Caesar. Pontita!
Yes?
Should I give it to her? I think they might actually be good for each other.
In this situation, dear viewers, the correct answer is to go to Caesar and say, "Hey, I think you dropped this note." And then maybe talk to him. But by the rules of rom-coms, we probably should give it to Pontita. Because then they might actually talk to each other. Oh.
I just wanted to say thanks for this opportunity.
You're welcome, Mina. Now get out of here, recruit. You've worked hard enough for today.
It's not my secret to tell.
Okay, Mina is gonna do the right thing. Alright. The rules of rom-coms are not the rules of life. Though I do have a soft spot for rom. Oh, we still can't give him the note. Huh. I don't think that's a bug. I hope it's not.
Colby, stop fighting with your sister this instant.
I think that makes 7 cats named after different cheeses that Belchior has.
The kittens seem extra rowdy today. Is something going on?
Oh, Kieran just gave him a new toy. She means well, but now I have to deal with the mayhem. You might be on your own today. I've got to separate these wrestlers.
You can count on me, sir.
Oh no, kittens all fighting over a toy. Whatever shall you do? I'm sure you know all about ovens, but when you're in a duel, it's tough to remember anything. So when you've got multiple dishes to make, just remember to start one in an oven immediately. The oven will do the work while you're out collecting more ingredients. Wish I had an oven for yesterday's 2-judge duel. Yeah, that would be real. That's where they'd probably be the most useful. Okay, match 3. Match 3. Match 3. That down here, and then we can pick this up and put it in the oven. And just let it do its thing. So it'll promote them on its own. And okay, it's slow, but it's not like the slowest. Why don't you take that oven with you? I've got a spare in the back that I can use. I'll just need to clean up cat hair. Slow cooker. Oh! So I don't need to buy this one now. Slowly promotes taste gems. Thanks, Belchior. Hope he remembers to clean that other oven. I mean, cleaning pet hair out of an oven is just running it when it's when it doesn't have anything else in it. Just please do it without anything. Oh, okay. Just debone it first. No problem. I guess that's what the cutting board is for. That's true. Sometimes pet hair adds extra flavor. K-brand art. Or at least, extra fiber. I've kind of given up on trying to remove pet hair from most of my things. Okay, hang on. If I cut out this level... No, I should keep the level 2 gem. I will cut out one of these, and then... Okay, that is solved. Nice. Alrighty. Pantry. Slime sauce, green and red. Okay. Combine those. Combine those. How do I need to do this? Put down, go to the pantry, green on the left, red on the right. So I need the level 2 water to line up with red, and the level 1 water to line up with green. Okay. Nope. There we go. The sad cat noises in the background are so pitiful. Alright, there we go.
Another successful day. Thank you for your help, Mina.
Impale ale? What? Whoa.
Did you kill all those monsters by yourself?
This lot. These are just the leftovers. I've sent the rest as a gift.
Cruel brew? Hunt any monsters. Okay. So chat. Right, I'm not sure all of chat was here for meeting Thorn. Yeah, she's great. I love her. She's fantastic and also a hopeless romantic. Because when we first met her, she was trying to figure out if 20 messenger pigeons was too many to send to someone to get their attention. And also wondering if was it going overkill to send like the entire Manticore as a trophy? Maybe I went too far. No, maybe uncertain. Can't tell. Also, I love the creature designs in this game. They're all so good. That is lava. Ouch, ouch, ouchie, ouchie. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, you have a lot of health. We're gonna ignore you for right now. Ooh, fossils. There we go.
maybe you should go next door and visit Belchior. Spending time with his cats could be good for you.
Yeah, Thorn, maybe you just need to relax a bit.
You want me to end up like that old fart smothered in cats?
I mean, I can think of worse ways to live your life.
Maybe you'd prefer being surrounded by living things instead of...
How dare you insult my collection? You have no idea how hard I fought to earn these trophies.
I'm deeply sorry. I didn't mean to...
Leave! When you return next, you had better come with more respect.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Sorry, Thorn. Yeah, Oleander, the squeaky noises from the slimes are... I feel bad, but also they're useful ingredients. Okay, let's our current loadout. So we already have a slow cooker. And the match 4 double promote. So we're definitely gonna want that cutting board. Oh, and the game removes it from the listing, so you don't accidentally buy it twice. That's cool. Yeah. Bone ingredients. Right, because if you combine 3 bone ingredients, you get a rainbow. Yeah, let's stick with not. How much money do I have again? I have 108, which means I couldn't get all 3 of them. You know what? We can always come back and change our loadout and buy more stuff later. Let's see. Thrash or Ziggy. Let's go with Ziggy. Let's see what you've got, my strange friend. Want a duel? Winning at cards over and over is getting boring. I was just about to ask you. I remember you from the inn, but I never caught your name. Are you Siegfried? I guess. Most people just call me Ziggy. My pal is a ghost, though. Slimes don't make for very interesting company. Right. It'll be a pleasure to duel, Ziggy. You got it. And the cutting board, satchel slot, dash strike, double jump. Yeah, this all seems fine. Oh, right, now you have the rainbow droplets.
Your funeral.
Steamed Cragmore shell. It looks like an omelet served in a carapace. That actually sounds nice. What's the outfit going to be this time? Ooh, he's gone for yellow.
Once again to the most invigorating exhibition of culinary excellence in all of Victusia. Yesterday we mourned with contestants who suffered their second loss, and cheered those who dazzled our judges' persnickety palates. Like the pounding tides of the Silian Sea, the iron stomach seems unstoppable. Mina! This cryptic competitor employs a band of skeletal sous chefs. He calls himself Ziggy, the fast food fiend.
Who's ready to clog their arteries?
I love him.
Ziggy. Today, these chefs seek to please 2 of the sharpest minds of our age. The first I'm proud to present is Instructor Meridane.
At ease, Chairman. You are no longer a student of mine, after all. My attention is focused solely on the techniques of these chefs.
Yes, indeed, Cavebrand Art. It looks like we have a necro chef. Which I guess, like, all chefs are technically necro chefs, because you're using, dead organisms to make food. But, like, necromancer chef. Let's go.
Be careful not to oversaturate today's dish with bold flavors. Doing so will bury the intoxicating crispness of water.
The next judge is the famed Grand Matriarch, Asjil.
With each challenge that passes, these chefs reveal more of themselves through their creations. I look forward to learning more today. Foraging for ingredients is a vital skill. So today, I ask you to scour the Skylands for a bit of earth to ground your dish.
Fair enough. Yes. Indeed, Oleander. No, Harrow's famous soup from the Locked Tomb. Very much necro chef. That is definitely not a cozy book. Cryptid, also not cryptid though. But also, very good books. They're it's fun. The Locked Tomb is a fun series. It's not for everybody, but I enjoyed it. But getting on.
This Skyland's delicacy used to be so rare that it was exclusively eaten by royalty.
Okay.
Even now, collection requires a chef with sharp eyes and the speed of a tempest. Wind fruit!
Okay.
Vive la Brigade!
Oh, is this the one I think it is? Okay, this one might have a timing element to it, if I'm remembering correctly. Don't actually need fire. Those are turnips. Water and... yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah, turnips! My turnips! Let's get something in here, just to start. Earth and water. Okay. Pantry. Earth. Put you down. Grab you. Put you there. Grab you. Cook. Match 4. Okay. Eventually that'll work. I can probably get that to work. Yeah. Okay, I need water and earth. Yeah. You have earth, you have water. What do you have? Earth. Okay. More water and earth stuff. This. Let's see if we can get this to work. You need water.
Hey, Mina, you seen Jelly?
What? No, why?
Sometimes he likes to wander into other people's cookware and explode their creations. I'm sure it won't happen this time.
Leave that there. Yeah, nope. You, over here. Cut out bones. What else can I add to this? What else can I add to this? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Maybe I should have brought the regular pan instead. Maybe. Maybe the match 4 to double promote is, not my best option. Oh well. If necessary, we can always, reattempt this match. No reason we can't. That's the great thing about video games. You can always try again. Pantry. Versket tail. Seconds left. This will be for green. Idea. Rainbow droplet. Cook.
Gotta hurry.
Oh no. I don't have match 4. I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Serve! 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 Better to serve something than nothing!
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
A delicacy.
Hallowings. Okay. Okay. I like that. Beautifully hydrating. The water is a nice antidote to this summer day. It's quite good, but I doubt it will be enough to win the tournament.
Scrumptious.
Wind fruit fried rice. Armorock liver and Armorock ribs. Brightness of water is really coming through. Expect to see improvements as we continue the tournament. Okay. Not as high scoring.
Flavors in harmony.
Wendigo Rack with Armorock Heart and Scowl Feet Melange. Alright. This is the first time my opponents have had the flavor bonuses. Okay, 2, 2, 3.
You're an inspiration.
Okay. Alright, looks like we cleared it. Not by much, but we did clear it. Okay.
It seems no iron skillet can stand up to the might of the iron stomach.
Alright.
Mina Han wins.
Okay.
You're a necromancer? Isn't that unsanitary for our line of work?
Just boil everything first.
Just because I get assistance from the undead doesn't mean I don't have standards. I wear gloves.
That also works.
I've heard stories about this kind of magic, but I thought it was evil. No offense.
You and the committee. Apparently, I've got them all riled up. They want to add a new rule just to kick me out.
What? Yeah, that doesn't seem fair.
Pretty boring culinary experts, if you ask me. They don't even want to put haunt cuisine in their mouths.
Haunt cuisine? Really, Ziggy? I'm joking. I love him. This is great.
I understand their concerns.
Necromancy isn't bad. Come on. Try it.
I got a jet, but look for me if you ever want to try haunt cuisine. I hear you're a brave soul.
Sure.
I will try your haunt cuisine, Ziggy. I will come to your food truck.
Thanks for the match. Sayonara.
I'm scared to know what his food's made of.
Normal food. It's fine. Ziggy's spicy ketchup. Okay, I really want Ziggy's like end game to be that he basically has a food truck. That would be great. I think that'd be fun. Also, red sauces, not bad. Not a bad start. Alright, back to Brigade Town.
I should probably get some dinner, but I just want to sleep. Huh? What's going on over there?
Admit it. Your family donates to Judge Meridane's academy.
Oh dear.
She gave you a free pass on that win.
If you actually knew anything about me or my family, you'd know that couldn't be farther from the truth.
Just how many of your royal family members are in the Brigade? It's obvious nepotism.
If you have an issue, bring it up with the tournament committee. I'm sure they'll find your accusations to be baseless.
Ha! Run away like the cheat you are!
This was your third loss. You're out of the competition. Learn to take that in stride. You can always try again another year.
Oh dear.
Why, you?
Shiv, don't.
Mina.
Kieran has wings.
You cut my hand!
I'm sorry, but you were about to hurt my friend.
We need to get an officer. Can anyone help us?
Oh, goodness. I told you something terrible was brewing in town.
What happened here?
She just threw her dagger at me!
I was aiming for your skewer. It was an accident. You raised your weapon and...
It looks to be only a scratch. Let's get that wrapped up. The three of you come with me.
Also, Razzle's in, like, formal wear now. I am worried.
I've got a medical kit at the inn.
What are you all standing around for? Move along! Now! I see. Shiv, you come from an honorable lineage as well. There's no need to throw dirt on Kieran's family. Your great-grandmother is the fabled Kiln, isn't she? Uniting the orc tribes by way of her cross-culture cuisine. She'd be ashamed of your attitude throughout this competition.
Of course. Taking Kieran's side.
It seems to me that the only one who expected an easy win based on their background is you. The fact remains, contestants are not allowed to draw weapons on one another in town. It's a designated safe zone. In accordance with Article 7 of the Proving Tournament rules, You are hereby expelled from the competition for 2 years.
What? This is bull.
As for you, Mina, even though you tried to protect Kieran, you also broke the rules. You've injured Shiv's hand. And just think if your dagger had missed and hit a townsperson.
I'm sorry, Instructor.
You should have gotten an officer to handle the situation. You too must be expelled for endangering the people around you.
Is this the only way? Although I understand the seriousness of the situation, I don't think Shiv or Mina truly meant any serious harm. Tensions were high. Threats were made.
Kieran, say your farewells to them. They're expected to leave tomorrow morning.
Mina, I'm so sorry. Listen, everything is going to work out. Don't give up. Mina?
Props to you for trying, Kieran, but this is... This is where things start to go bad for us, everyone. Like, it's not... Like, rules exist for a reason, but also, like, there were other ways of resolving this.
Can't you give her another day to take it easy? She's heartbroken.
Mina needs to keep working. She has the same spirit I had at her age, including my weakness.
I'm standing right here, you two. Sorry, Mimi. I tried. Why don't you go on restocking duty? I can peel the potatoes.
I'd rather peel the potatoes. I think some exercise would be good for you. Get some fresh air.
All right, fine.
Be quick about it. The restaurant is opening in just a moment. And I don't want you to use any wind magic or daggers. It's ruining the backyard.
Go wild. The only thing ruining the backyard is all the monsters piling up since we haven't had your combat skills to help us.
Saskia!
What? It's true. Let loose, Mimi.
Well, I'm sure that there will be plenty of things happening that'll be for the good of all this. But also, I get being down in the dumps about this. That's rough. Talk with the family.
Order up 2 bao run noodle, 1 mapo tofu.
That's all you, Mina. I gotta run the tables.
All right. Oh, same thing as Portita.
Perfect. Absolutely wonderful.
Not the direction I thought it was going to go in, but it worked.
I can't wait.
What's that?
on his way with another delivery. He's late.
Sorry, Mrs. Hahn. Our farm got attacked by a bow run, and the barn almost toppled over.
Oh, dang.
Took care of it, though.
I'm glad you're both all right.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna be a kebab. Hey, Mina. Got anything new for me to try today?
Oh, hey. No, just the usual. Mina, why don't you help Simon move the satchels into the cellar? Let's go.
Now that we're done hauling all that grain, how about a word, huh? A sound? I don't even think I've heard you sneeze since you've been back.
What's there to talk about?
What is there to talk about? Like, a million different things. Like, how come no one has bothered to mention that the guy Saskia started dating needs to chew with his mouth closed?
Don't be mean. Saskia's happy. Alex is a nice guy. But he could eat a little bit neater.
Ah, there you go.
Hmm?
Look at you using words and talking. You are alive.
Barely. I'm grounded for life. I'm going to be in that kitchen cooking the same things until I die. I can forget about seeing beyond this village ever again. Forget about the Brigade.
Well, now never mind.
What is it?
You could always run away again. Next year.
Simon's good people. Like, he's trying to be a good friend here. I like Simon.
Oh, please. Like my mom would ever let me slip by again. I think this is it for me.
Staying here isn't so bad, is it? You can still test your experiments on me. I don't mind.
I'm the Iron Stomach, remember? Not you.
I know you're upset, but there's still so much here for you. The restaurant, your family, the old man shouting at the windmills every morning.
Don Quixote? Does Don Quixote exist in this universe?
You don't get it at all. Just because you're satisfied with being stuck here doesn't mean that I am. I gotta get back to the house.
Aww.
Simon was just trying to help. I shouldn't have blown up on him.
Aww.
It's a good village. It's a good restaurant. I've got my family and Simon. Maybe I don't deserve to be here. I'm so sorry, everyone.
No, Mina, it's okay. It'll be okay. You're allowed to go through a rough time.
We should be thriving from the flow of travelers to and from the capital, but we're getting some unpleasant feedback lately.
Uh-huh.
I told you, didn't I? The produce from the market has been tasting strange for a while now.
Right.
You need to confront the Brigadiers head on. We're paying good coin for their catches.
Ma, it's even more serious than that. People are getting sick.
Because they mentioned at the start of the game that there was that some ingredients were seeming a little off, and now things are increasing.
From our food?
It's hard to pinpoint, but we may be contributing to the problem, along with some other restaurants.
Who's gotten sick?
Actually, I just saw Alex. He's running a fever, and I heard Simon isn't feeling well either.
No, not the boy!
All the restaurants get their goods from the same Brigadiers. There has to be something going on that we don't know about.
What's going on? Are we not opening today?
No, I'm afraid not. Mina, I think we need you to do some hunting for us, though.
The produce we purchased just isn't holding up once it's cooked. We'll need more from the backyard to make up for it. Sure thing. I'll get right to it.
Cat? Cat!
Oh.
Sago, you little furball. Is that a coin is that the coin I just put on the counter? You better not try anything else. Of course it's what you just put down, Mina. Sago's a cat. Oh. Those are monsters with, evil auras. This does not bode well, everybody. I wonder what could be happening. For the record, I kind of know what's going on, but like I don't know the actual like root cause of things. But we're getting into the plot proper.
That was strange. The monsters are so... I don't really know what word to use. Agitated?
On our walk to the market, Charles spun a tale about how he fended off a raging bow run from destroying his farm. At first, I thought he was boastful, but now I'm not so sure.
Simon's dad does love to exaggerate.
True, but Simon mentioned the attack yesterday. I don't think this is one of Charles's tall tales.
So what's this have to do with the market's goods?
I can't say for sure, but these monsters concern me. Their behavior's tumultuous at the best of times, and now they're more ferocious than ever. I wouldn't be surprised to learn they've been evolving.
Yeah, the timing is definitely suspicious. Plus, we haven't noticed anything weird with the grain Simon's brought over.
It's the frenzy virus from Monster Hunter. Oh!
Monster meat has changed.
I hadn't played Monster Hunter 4 when I last played this game, but yeah, that's absolutely what this is. This is just the frenzy virus.
That's what we're thinking.
Mina, you've got the sharpest senses out of all of us. Take a closer look at these ingredients for us, will you?
Okay. I hate to admit it, but I've been neglecting my responsibilities these past few days.
You don't need to tell us that. No offense, sleepyhead.
It's okay, Mina. Get the stove going and let's do some tests.
Okay. Those cracks aren't good. Well, that's not great. $75.
Yeah, I see some weird strands running through this marbling. The monster parts are breaking down more and more with every stir.
Just dissolving into mush.
It doesn't taste too different at first, but when overmixed, it begins to sour.
Ugh, poison does not... That's just poison. Ugh. Yeah, bad. No bueno. Very bad. Huh. Yeah, gotta remember the right controls. Goal is 75. Yay, poison! Thank you for your approval of my creative use of ingredients, Oleander.
And what about these purple spots? You see them?
They're popping as we cook. Gross. We didn't actually serve this to customers, did we?
Lovely.
No way we did. This must be from spoiling within the past day.
Ugh. There's definitely a foulness to the taste now. I've never in my life seen this before.
Well, you certainly seem calm. Didn't you inspect the produce before buying?
Aw, pointing fingers isn't going to help anything. Ma, Pa, I think we should look at what Mina brought in from the garden earlier.
They're just as bad even though they're from our backyard.
Then it might not be the Brigadier's fault.
That just leaves a problem with the monsters themselves. How could this happen?
I'm not sure, but we'll have to be extra careful from now on. When you took the right precautions, it seemed like the poison dissipated.
It'll take more time to prep ingredients, but it's time I'm willing to take to ensure our food is safe.
That is true. Oleander makes a good point in the chat. Most poisons are fine and or beneficial in small amounts. The old phrase that comes to mind is the poison is in the dose. There's plenty of things that can be useful, but you know, like salt, for example. Like too much salt will definitely throw off your body's internal chemistry, but you also need a certain amount of it in order to function properly.
Are we going to be able to open up again?
Let's keep testing our recipes tomorrow, and then we'll see.
Good work, Mina. I'm going to talk to the rest of the village leaders about our discovery.
Yeah, good work, Mimi. If there's nothing else to do here, I need to get back to Alex and make sure he's alright.
Okay. Mina, you and I should keep going for a little while longer. I have a few more ideas.
Alright, Ma. Let's keep cooking. A letter from Thrash. I wonder if he's made it in yet. Artie is sick. Kieran's making an antidote. And there's some place called the Dark Realm?
Pardon?
I'm at home worrying about spoiled meat and sick customers. It's kind of weird that everyone's getting sick at the same time. I wonder if this monster problem reaches farther than Windy Village. I should look at as many cuts of monster as I can tomorrow. Maybe there's some way I can help. Dear Thrash.
Everybody working together to try to figure out this mystery.
I'm going to gather some ingredients, Ma.
Thank you, dear. Told you she just needed to keep working. I know my daughters.
Oh, yeah, a last note on poisons, everybody. As Oleander also points out, there are some things that are just bad news entirely. Don't mess around with neurotoxins. That just don't. Just don't.
Sure, Ma. Sure.
Alright, let's go. Let's get some new ingredients. Let's fight some monsters. Let's cook some cool food. Nope. Give that back. Give that back. No. Hello, strange plant. Just one more. Give me your... Okay, in this case, meat. Aww! Flowers.
The doors are open. Let's get to it.
Guess I'll have to test these after the lunch rush.
Oh dear.
Oh, that looks great.
Oh, this looks wonderful.
Oh dear, how do I mix this and have it work? Yeah. There we go.
Oh, I forgot to tell you two. Finish up that Karana pancake dish for me, would you? Dad said the other restaurants are doing better with their ingredients since we did our demonstration for them.
2 century egg appetizers, Mina.
But the pickings are slim. We need to avoid the purple splotched meats for now. People are still getting sick from it. So, looks like we'll be limited on our ingredients till we figure things out.
Surprisingly good.
Absolutely wonderful.
And
Thank you.
I'm not gonna make that one.
I'm proud of you, Mina. Our menu will still have to cut down on quite a few recipes until this is sorted out, but we couldn't have reopened without you. Thanks, Ma. I'm going to keep doing more experiments tonight. Maybe I'll find out even more.
We'll all stick around and help. Alex is still feeling kinda sick and doesn't want to eat very much. He's sticking to vegetables for now. Maybe you two can teach me something to serve him.
Have you made him my signature dumpling soup yet?
Ma, that dish is only for when we're serious. You know that. I don't know if it's because he's sick, but I'm not sure if he wants to start going steady.
Well, hurry it up. Your father and I aren't getting any younger.
Ma!
Oh, this one's from Kieran. Mina, I've only slept 4.5 hours in the last 5 days, so forgive me for being terse.
Kieran! Do not do that!
After my work on Thrash's antidote, Belchior asked me to work with him on a new Brigade assignment. They've tasked us with identifying and containing a possible monster mutation. The samples I've taken are concerning. I don't wish to engage in speculation before my tests are complete, but I think there's more going on here than they suspect. So the monsters are acting weird everywhere. A mutation, though? Isn't that just a blight?
Dragon Age sounds in the distance.
If that's true, Kieran and Thrash will need all the help they can get. I've got to tell her everything I know. Kieran, I hope this letter doesn't come too late, but I've been seeing issues with the monsters here, too.
Hey, what's going on?
You're looking much better, Simon.
Still just on broth right now. What's the deal with the letter?
It's from the Brigade.
Oh?
Based on the findings of our top researchers, we regret to inform the populace that Victusia is facing a potentially catastrophic monster mutation event. Due to the severity of the outbreak, we're putting all able-bodied battle chefs on full alert. We've isolated the problematic traits and determined that all monsters are not yet affected, but our investigation is ongoing. Our primary focus must switch to containing this outbreak. To that end, the proving tournament will be put on hold until the situation is under control. This must be the outbreak Kieran mentioned. Maybe it really is a blight?
Jeez, this sounds serious.
Shh, listen.
The contestants have all been offered the opportunity to temporarily work with the Brigade in containing the situation.
All hands on deck.
We'd like to request the aid of Mina Han back at the capital. Oh my goodness. Given the circumstances, we are willing to revoke the proving tournament expulsion once the festivities resume. With your help, we hope this incident will be resolved as quickly as possible. The choice is fully yours, and we hope to hear from you soon. Stay safe and break a dish. The tournament committee. I have to go back. Absolutely not. You lost that privilege the moment you ran off with our money.
This is no longer about fun and games. The capital sounds way too dangerous right now, not to mention the roads.
That's exactly why I should be there. I have a chance to do something good for once in my life.
Oh, Mimi.
Before I was careless. I was bored. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't earn my place in the tournament. I stole it from the people who taught me the skills I was so desperate to prove. I don't deserve anything.
Mina, you need to calm down.
You two made this place with your bare hands. You gave Saskia and I opportunities we couldn't get anywhere else. Opportunities I took for granted. But now there's a way I can help you. A way I can make it up to you. By fixing the monster problem at its source. If I can find out what's going on, I can bring that knowledge back and make sure no one gets sick again. And we can keep serving customers like before.
Well?
I promise I'll write home this time. I'm going to be okay. I'll be in the hands of the veteran battle chefs.
I'm sorry, but you're still grounded. Stealing our flour money? That's a serious crime.
But
My baby girl, how are you ever going to survive out there if you don't understand sarcasm?
Aww.
What? Huh?
I can't keep you here any more than I can keep the wind from blowing through the trees.
Kiki, what's happening right now?
Your mother is letting you go. We all are.
Only the Brigade can stop what's happening. The best way to help the restaurant is to join them.
Oh, thank you, Ma! Pa! Kiki! Thank you!
Woohoo! I mean, carry on, Han family. Don't mind me.
Oh, Simon.
I'm going to help stop this monster mess. Then I'm coming right back to the restaurant.
No, you're not.
Nope.
This is our family's iron pan, passed down for generations. My mother gave it to me when I left home to create this restaurant with your father. It's time for you to have it.
Aww.
Ma.
You are who you are, Mina, and that person needs to help others. I didn't want to let you go before, but I won't make the same mistake twice. I couldn't be prouder of the woman you've become.
Okay, so that pan has to go into our equipment, and it's never leaving because sentimental value.
And I couldn't be happier to be part of this family. I'm so sorry for the way I acted before.
Everyone stumbles, Mina. It's how you get up that matters.
It's time to stop feeling sorry for yourself and keep your chin up, okay?
But don't think we're not going to tease you for all the moping.
I just had a lot on my mind.
Oh, I don't know. You definitely were mopey Mina.
Little mopey poo.
I was not. Fine, maybe a little. Drink your water, Simon. You're still dehydrated.
Alright, and we're back in the game, everyone. Let's see how this continues. Looks like we've got about half an hour left, so we'll see how much more exposition we have and go from there.
This place is bustling.
He has a little cape! I love his little outfit!
You can't really imagine the capital from what travelers say. You have to be here and experience it.
I'll definitely be experiencing all the cuisine. Too bad about the meat, though.
Maybe your dad will finally stop telling you to put on weight.
Oh, that'll be the day. I'm still surprised we convinced him to let me come with you.
I'd say your client expansion argument was pretty clever, especially since you made it up on the spot.
It's silly, but your speech to your family made me feel like it was time to try something new.
Look at you getting all mushy.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back with a restaurant tour.
Deal. But first, we should check out the inn, and then I need to find Thrash and Kieran.
Oh, you brought a friend. How nice. I have your rooms all ready. Let me take your bags up.
Okay, there's something I haven't told you.
You chew on your pillow at night. Everyone knows that, Mina.
What? No, that's not even true. Did Kiki tell you that? Never mind. Anyway, you can't tell anyone this. Thrash, Kieran, and I have been looking into the monster epidemic. Now that I'm back, we're going to try to find the cause. Do you want to help?
Nah.
Nope.
You're not even going to think about it?
Mina, you have always had these grand ambitions. Me, though, I just want to grow the family business and go back to a peaceful life of talking to wheat stalks.
You know what, Simon? It's good to know what you want in life.
I guess I knew that, but I wish we could tag team this.
I know. Just make sure you're back before dinner. I want to try that crescent place.
This guy thinks we're on vacation.
Sometimes you need the friend who, like, is just here for, like, no, I do just want the simple life. Like, it keeps you humble. Keeps you grounded.
Mina, it's wonderful to see you.
Kieran! Thrash! I missed you guys so much.
We missed you too. Now, down to business. We don't have time to go into detail, but Thrash and I have been through a lot since you've been gone.
Too much for my taste.
The bandits, the antidote, the dark realm. It sounds terrifying.
Trust me, it's as bad as it sounds.
The positive side is that we've garnered new insights on this mutation. Causation is still unclear, but the monsters and Ardia's sickness seem to be correlated. I think we could be on the verge of a full-scale blight.
How did you figure it out?
That was all you, Blue Jay. We got your letters, and Kieran ran some tests. Sure enough, the blood she took from Ardia had similar properties to the mutated monsters.
Precisely, which could mean that a modified version of her antidote might cure the monsters themselves.
Alright.
Kieran, you're a genius.
That remains to be seen. The cure is purely speculative at this stage.
So, what's our next move?
I think we should report to our stations and see what the Brigade needs from us. We don't have anything concrete to show them yet, but we can get more samples for Kieran to test.
Agreed. It's our wisest course of action. What do you think, Mina?
I'm with you all the way.
All right, we should get going then. Let's meet up again when we have more info.
Report to the briefing.
Hello.
I'm kind of scared to eat now. I heard people are getting sick left and right. I guess it's just berries for me.
Huh?
Oh no, no sign of Louie and Louie! Then again, they might have packed up for, if the tournament's not on, they might have packed up because of that. So how long is the tournament delay going to be? I was only planning on staying at the capital for a month.
Hello.
The veteran battle chefs marched through the town the other day. They were so cool, I didn't even realize they were here because of the monster problem.
Chefs, welcome. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Your loyalty to the Brigade and to Victusia has been noted. Despite the public's concern, I have every confidence this outbreak can be managed and will be able to resume the proving tournament soon. Not once in 100 years has the tournament been cancelled, and I won't be the first chairman to let that happen. Here to explain your mission and provide more information on the outbreak is Instructor Razzle. Instructor, if you would.
Good afternoon, chefs. We've learned that a rapidly spreading virus is mutating monsters across Victusia. There's been a stark increase in aggression, population, and dangerous ingredients. However, thanks to volunteers such as yourselves, these monsters have not been able to cause severe damage in our cities and towns. But the same can't be said for the ingredients that make their way into people's homes. From what we know, the ingredients are safe as long as we take the proper precautions in preparing them. But that hypothesis requires more testing. We're fully staffed here in the Coliseum, so our unproven squads will be using the practice kitchen area. That's all for now. Kraus will lead you to your stations where you'll receive further instruction.
All right.
Oh, looks like even Shiv got a call back.
Hey. Also, hi, Thorn in full, like, regalia. And Belchior.
You have to be kidding me.
Oh, hey, Shiv.
Save it. Don't think you're important enough to hold a grudge about. I'm here to get back in and take everyone down. Every last one.
You mean in terms of the tournament, right?
These new poisonous and moldy ingredients are perfection.
Shiv? You good?
You're not serious, are...
All right, C-Squad babies, listen up. The sorry lot of you make up every person that was kicked out of the tournament for one reason or another. The committee's decided to let you back in, but you'll have to earn it.
I'm ready! This time nothing's going to stop me! Don't worry, committee, I won't let you down! I just couldn't contain myself.
We'll run this mission just like a tournament match. I'll pair you one-on-one for cook-offs. Every dish must contain at least one ingredient from a mutated monster. That's our theme for the day.
All right.
You'll each have to make 3 dishes. One for me, one for Belchior, and one for Kraus.
Actually, there was a change to the briefing. I'm still getting over a little bug.
All right, make that 2 dishes.
All right. Yeah. We have to use the family pan. And the slow cooker. Cutting board will definitely be necessary. You know what? Slow. Yeah, let's try this.
I'd love to see an emphasis on fire energy for these
Oh, perfect.
tests. It would really help my research.
And make that a water dish for me. Preferably one that'll fix this headache.
Thorn, you can just say that you're hungover.
Go.
Water sauce, fire sauce. Space for one more. Oh no! Oh, it drops all your stuff when you fall. Oh, that's just not fair. All right, let's get something started. Idea.
Yes!
There we go. just make all of it water. Drop that in. Shove this in here. And... cut out here. Cut out here. Anything else that's red? No. So we'll just grab any items we can, douse it in red sauce, and we should be good. There we go.
Cool.
Get rid of this. Drop you here. Drop you in here. Oh, you need to start it cooking. Okay, that's... There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've got this. Start cooking, and that'll level up on its own. Perfect. And now we can go here. Perfect, 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 perfect. I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. Now I can use another rainbow droplet there. Third one there.
Awesome.
And make it all spicy. That, I've got time. I can... grab this. Throw it in here, get that started, and let's grab some extra stuff. Why not? We can. Okay, this is we have a new loadout, everyone. Seconds remaining.
Gotta hurry.
Yeah, I don't have anything. This is water. This is fire. Let's go.
Let's see what we have here.
Yes, I'm curious to dissect these dishes. A true masterwork.
Kebabs. Perhaps I was not clear that all portions should be edible. This dish is ruined by the poison in it.
Oh, the flavors dance on my tongue.
Spare ribs. Nothing but level 3s.
I approve.
Ooh, curry. I like curry. They're good. Nope, headache's back. If you were hoping for my death, many have tried. None have succeeded. Thorn will outlive all of us.
Yes, good.
Tofu. Nope, headache is still back. Nothing can stop her headache. Incredible, you've managed to impress me.
Looks like the winner is Mina Flan.
Thorn, you could at least get her name right.
I hate to contradict, but I believe it's Han.
Thank you, Belchior.
Her name is smudged on the roster. Han, then.
Yeah!
Close match, but still made it through.
That's some fine work, C-Squad. I did some chemical readings on your dishes, and I didn't see anything to be alarmed by. We might see some effects on the body in years to come, but hey, as a country, we've been eating monster for a century now. It's the way of the Brigade.
All right, head back to town. For the half of you that lost, don't fret. We'll be back at it tomorrow. You may have won this cute little game of theirs, but I'm saving my best for when the real cooking starts.
I wouldn't expect any less.
So it's true.
Hi. Oh, this is the guy we cut in front of in line.
They did make a C-Squad, and it's filled with the bottom of the barrel.
Who's this snotwipe?
I have no idea.
I'll never forget when you cut me in line during registration.
Oh, that. I think I remember now.
I told you I'd be watching. I knew Karma would bite you back, and then you got kicked out fighting that sore loser over there. The Brigade may show you mercy, but I'm not going to be so lax.
Who are you exactly?
I've got to get back to B-Squad. I have an important mission to carry out, but I just had to see what the stink was all about.
Anyways, I gotta go. Later, Girl Scout.
What? I guess I've made some enemies, too.
I mean, we did cut in front of him in line. But, like, he doesn't need to be that rude about all this.
It's too quiet out here at night. I never thought I'd see Brigade Town so empty.
Sorry for the fright. I just like to make an entrance.
Ziggy! You dramatic fast food necromancer.
You don't look very sorry. I thought you were a monster. What are you doing out here? You're not a part of C-Squad.
Just checking on something that couldn't wait till morning. What's your excuse?
I actually volunteered for this shift. I want to do everything I can to find the cause of this monster mutation.
Is that so? Let's have a practice duel soon. Two night owls like us. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Okay, yeah.
We've already had a duel. What's your game plan, Ziggy? What are you up to? Okay, it's only a couple minutes before when we would normally be ending. That's a pretty good stopping point, I think. So I think this is where we will call it for tonight. Now that we've gotten into the main plot of Battleship Brigade. Uh, Thank you all for being here. I'm very excited to get into the rest of this game. We are rapidly approaching the limits of where I've gotten in the past. So we will have to see how things go together. Um, but yeah, thank you all for coming along with me on this, and we will definitely be continuing this next week. Um, like I said at the top of the stream, I will be having this episode and the first episode once I've finished editing it up and ready on the YouTube channel later in the week. And hopefully there will be no more technical difficulties. Everything seemed to work well this time around. So I look forward to seeing you all again in the future. And until next time, stay cozy, everyone. It's been lovely getting back to this.